So again, we're looking for the quick fix. We're looking to get this result without the process.
Yeah.
And that might be...
We want the reward without the work.
Exactly. And that might be finding the girl of your dreams. That might be being a multimillionaire.
Multimillionaire, we want to win fucking the lottery.
The lottery, you know, and...
Give me money.
Give me money now.
Pleasure, we want everything.
That's it. Now, by getting this, is that instant gratification we're talking about. And the true self doesn't really want the result. The ego wants the result, obviously.
Correct.
Because it feels good.
Correct.
And it can parade around and get pats on the backs.
Pats on the backs.
Okay? But the true self wants the process.
Yeah.
Which eventually will get the result. Because it's the person you become is more valuable than what you get.
Yeah.
And that little shift, that little difference makes up everything. It is the thing.
Right. Right.
So the people we look up to, it might be some successful people in the field that we're interested in, whatever it might be, they might have the thing and might be doing the thing, whatever it might be,
yeah.
Okay? But it's the person they become. For example, they say that, you know, let's say Donald Trump, for example, or any other person that had a bit of money, they've lost it, millions of dollars, billions of dollars. A few years later, they made billions again. Now, I think these people were lucky. First to make it, second is to lose it and make it again. No, the person made the money. It wasn't luck.
Correct.
So when you become that person and you have that knowledge, that's what is the value. And to stay with money, a lot of people win the lottery. 2-3 years later, they've lost everything they won, and sometimes they're worse off.
They're back to where they started.
Exactly, could be worse off as well.
And why does that happen?
Yeah, it's because they haven't become the person who can handle that money.
That's right. I never used to understand that.
Me too.
Like, just give me, because we think, just give me the money, I know what to do with
That's it. That's it.
I know what to do
That's
with
it.
it. Why do I have to go through all the trouble?
It's a fucking waste of time.
Correct.
And that's the fucking trap.
It's a hard concept.
Yeah, the ego thinks that I know better.
Correct.
But only when you go through this and you start improving in your life, you really see the value of the journey. Because the thoughts you have today are very different from the thoughts you have, let's say, in 2 years of that growth.
That's right.
You value things differently.
Yeah, you value growth.
Of course, exactly, because you've done it. It's like martial arts. You know, to start off with, I just want to fucking belt cuts.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I just want to, whatever. But when you start learning and you get up to, let's say, black belt or brown belt, you love the process, but you also don't want to get into any fights.
Correct.
Because you know that, fuck, this shit really hurts.
Correct.
And I don't need to prove myself and blah, 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 blah. All these things.
But you can't just get given the skill
No.
of a black belt.
How could you?
It's impossible.
How could you? And it's the same thing with everything else. You can't get that, that woman of your dreams. She ain't going to just come. Has to be a vibrational match.
Correct. You have to be a certain person.
Yeah. So they say, like, I want a bird that's, I want a girl that's really good looking, like very intelligent, she's got some money, and all these things.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But as a guy, we just wanted to be fine.
Yes,
We
sweet.
could deal with fine.
Of course. And that's another problem.
Yes.
Okay, so we want all these things for this female, and the universe says to you, so you got to be a match to this person. You can't be a fucking drop kick. You're sitting on the fucking couch, overweight, in a shitty job, and going to attract this fucking beautiful, intelligent, rich person. Because even if she did come, by chance, which is impossible, let's say she did, well, what would she do with you? Why would she stick around?
That's right.
We fail to...
You're nobody.
Yeah, we fail to make that connection.
But if I win the lottery, I'll have money and money gets a girl.
Sweet. Yeah.
Sweet.
It gets some kind of girls.
It gets a girl.
Not the girl you want,
You're
though.
going to be cleaned up.
That's it. Not the girl you want.
That's right. But then you're back to where you started. So it's a weird one because it's hard to get. It's hard to understand. When I say get, it's hard to understand that feeling
Exactly.
of
I've got to become the person.
I'd rather earn it.
That's right.
All right, because back in the day, I wanted that. I wanted that. You know, get rich quick. I wanted that kind of get me to the end. Give me the result. What do I have to do? Shit. I just want it as easy as possible. I don't want to fucking. How hard am I going to work for this?
Yeah. But you can really justify, like, if I get this, I mean well. You know, if I get the money, I'll go and
I'm going to be
help.
cool.
Yeah. I'll go help myself, my family,
Yeah.
the poor.
That's it.
You can really justify that, mate, it's coming from a good place.
Correct. Correct. So you might say, what's the matter or what's the problem with wanting something like that?
Cool.
All right, I'll tell you the fucking problem. The problem is you only got one hope. There's very little chance that you're going to win the lottery. There's very little chance this money's going to come out of the blue. All right, and all it is hope and fucking dreams and fantasies.
Yeah.
It's not a real thing. Okay? When you think like that, you're also in a scarcity state. You're also saying that you don't have this and you're never going to have it because you want it so bad. The thought process of like, this is going to solve all my problems is a lopsided perception. Scarcity, lopsided perception. I need this is going to help me and this is also going to... It's connected to, I think this is going to make me happy.
Of course.
That alone is negative. That alone is saying that it's got conditions, all right? But what it is that doesn't help you feel better about yourself. Doesn't help at all. Getting the thing does not, because you missed or skipped all the work, all the value you needed to add to yourself to get the result. All you're going to do is just be like, it's like you're taking another drug, all right? It's a Band-Aid. And the same as that money runs out, you're going to go back to exactly where the fuck you were. That's why it's fucked up. Also, for me, there's no control in that. I can't control when someone's going to gift me millions of dollars.
Of course.
Okay, I'm not coming from that angle. I'm coming from the angle of, like we always say, if you can feel good with less, why wouldn't you?
Guaranteed.
All right. So I'm trying to, generally speaking, we're trying to build our fucking empire and fucking wealth and all this other bullshit. I'm doing all the right things. I'm ticking all the boxes. I'm going through the process. I'm living that journey. Tick. I feel like a banker. I feel rich already.
Guaranteed.
By doing that, I feel like I don't even need the result. I already feel good. I don't feel like I need to chase these fucking things.
That's right.
So, if anything, I'm using my tools more widely. When I say my tools, the way I think, my mind, I'm using it more efficiently because I'm doing less and getting more.
That's right.
Yes, I don't. Yes, you might not have the car, the house, all right. But at the end of the day, the value is who you are. That's where the value is. It's not just the value to the world and what you can get. It's the value to you. And it might not sound like a fucking good sales pitch, but if you've ticked the box within you, there's no other box you need to tick.
That's it.
The reason you want money and want all these things because you feel that will give you your value in some way, that will make you something, that will make you important or significant. And the reason you want it is because you don't feel any of those things. So once you work out, you look after yourself, you change your mindset, you do all these things, you will gain significance to you and people around you.
Guaranteed. Well put. Yeah. It's exactly. Basically, to add to that,
Yep.
by saying that I want this, and I'm only going to get the money, for example, through a lottery, you're saying to God, to the universe, that this is the only way it's going to come. because I'm not shit.
Correct.
I'm not worth anything.
That's right.
The only thing I want is this, and it can only come from some miracle. John cannot create this because he's not worth anything.
That's right.
So that's one thing. Also, it's that basically it's the habits. Like we're saying, if you get the money, for example, what's so bad about that? It's easy because you might think on a good note that I'm going to go, like I said before, you're going to go help the poor and having family and all that.
You're going to do noble shit with
noble
the money
stuff, yeah. Sweet. But that might last usually for a month, whatever, for a short period of time, okay? Then later on what you do, you go back to your old habits. That's all you do because you haven't learned anything else. So that's going to be drinking, going out and fucking partying, and why not? I've got money, I should live my life.
That's it.
You know?
All the pleasures of life.
And that's where the self-destruction is.
Correct.
And that's why God doesn't give you the money. Not only because you haven't taken the action to achieve that fucking money, but that's the reason.
Correct.
Because you'll be in self-destruct mode.
That's it.
Even though you don't see it.
That's right.
Also, you know, some people might like, apart from the lottery, they might like want to marry a rich girl.
Yep. Yeah, fine. Yeah.
And that's another shortcut.
Yes.
Sweet, you marry a rich girl, but you think fucking her daddy's going to give you the fucking money to go parade.
It's a gold digger.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a gold digger.
You know, but even if it does, and you got the money, as you said before, and they bought your car, they bought your fucking Porsche, and they bought you, mate, you're gonna be feeling empty though,
mate,
because you're parading and traveling and doing whatever you're doing from other people's money.
Correct.
It's a short fix that later on you'll probably feel ashamed. You'll be feeling like guilty.
That's right.
That I didn't earn this.
Correct.
Someone might just say like, mate, yeah, I'm having a good time, and then like, oh yeah, anyone can have a good time on, you know, my father-in-law's money.
Yeah,
just
right.
that little statement will fuck you.
Yeah. You don't feel. Yeah. You're someone's bitch.
That's it.
You're in someone's fucking
And you
pocket.
know this, and you know it's hard to get out of it.
I don't want to be in anyone's pocket.
That's it.
I'd rather be
Exactly.
there.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck that. It's too. A lot of people are like that with their parents and their this and that and the handouts. They want that free. They want that whatever comes to them.
Yeah, I've wanted it as well.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
we all have.
I want, you know, business to take off immediately in 1 month.
Correct.
Or marry a rich girl or whatever it might be, the easy road.
You want the easy road.
But until, as you mentioned before, until you make the decision that I want this, whatever it might be, and you start doing it for yourself and start going through the process, you fall in love with the process.
Oh,
And you get that feeling before you get the result.
correct.
So you said before that if I can get the feeling just now, immediately, from this small little effort, I don't give a fuck. The universe, God, will give you the result later on anyway because you don't even want it.
Correct.
But if you can fill your cup, okay, with your little effort, you know, whatever, it might be a big effort, you know, your effort, then you don't need the result. You're not hooked onto the drug, onto the result. And you feel a bit of peace inside you. And you feel like, I know where I am in life. I know where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that's the feeling that you want.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That feeling, yeah. That feeling of improvement. I mean, it's the best thing. I mean,
Yeah. There is nothing like it.
No.
Fuck.
Like we say, life is the best game in town.
Fucking hell.
Why we play video games?
Yeah.
You go different levels.
Yeah.
When you pass the first level, you're like, fucking, that's mad.
Yeah. An example I can give that might, for the viewers, they can get to understand what this feeling is.
Yep.
The example I'll give, let's say for example you go out, okay, and you get drunk.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, gone. Yeah.
Okay.
Smashed.
The next morning you wake up and you're feeling groggy, whatever, you're feeling gone.
Fuck.
Okay.
Hangovers and shit.
Let's say a couple of days later, you come back to normal. Hasn't everyone felt that, fuck, I feel so fucking good compared to what I was the other day? That's the feeling you get.
That's it.
That feeling like, fuck, I love life.
Oh.
I feel fucking good. That's the feeling you get when you start doing your own shit.
Yeah, I don't feel like rat shit.
Yeah.
And like I was saying about the video games, Why does everyone play video games? They go because there's a resistance, levels they have to pass. Imagine you
course.
bought a game and you had a cheat code to go straight to the last level.
Fuck, it'd be the best game in the world.
Oh, but isn't it funny? No one's going to do that.
Obviously.
Because otherwise, then what game are you going to play?
You know, you're not playing any game.
It's a weird one.
It's fucking weird.
Because deep down, we thrive off the challenge
Obviously.
of
We
overcoming.
want this.
Of course, but we don't give ourselves that chance.
Yeah,
We don't give ourselves a chance to see what we're made of.
exactly.
And
Yeah, the video game's a good analogy.
correct.
Yeah.
And because life is, one day we're going to die, no problem. But the person who loves to walk will get further than the person who wants the destination of that walk. Because this motherfucker is going on a timeline of eternity.
Yeah, when are we going to get there? When are we going to get there?
Correct. The person who loves to walk is like, I'm doing what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I love doing this.
Yeah.
I'm getting what I need, as if I've hit a destination. Every step is a destination.
Exactly.
And if it helps to look at your process, the way you live, and improving yourself in that way, like, all right, one little, because that's how I think of it as well. I think of all the shit I do, it compounds to something. It's as if I've got this bank account of fucking mad cuntness, all right, of being the person I want to be, and I need to save a certain amount of money, and every move, every day that goes by, and I'll go through my process and I do what needs to be done. I add a little bit of money in the fucking self-worth
Account.
account bubble, and then fucking grow. Ding, 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 ding,
That's
ding,
it.
ding. All right, I can't, I can show you on paper. I can show you in physical, but inside, I know how I feel.
Exactly. And that's what's important. You don't have to show anybody anything.
Yeah, but I would love to break down when I don't know if you can remember. Can you remember when you really got that lesson of I feel that the process is more important than the destination or the result?
Yeah, I did. It's basically when I started doing the things that I really wanted to do and always put them on the back burner. So it was basically, for me, it was maybe around 4 months, I'd say, after I started working out.
Okay, so
Now, working out, when I mean working out, I've been working out all my life,
yeah.
But when I consistently
Proper.
started going out and look at my weight, measuring my calories, going to the gym, obviously, recording my progress,
Yes.
seeing the result in the mirror,
Getting dialed in.
you know what I mean, dropping off some fat, going from 91 kilos to 68. And I think, fuck, this really worked.
Oh,
Like, what else can I apply with the same process?
you gave yourself a chance.
Exactly.
You bet on yourself.
That's it. Exactly. So for me, it came from working out.
Okay, so it didn't happen it kind of happened through a process.
It did. It did.
Yeah, it's almost like you won't see it before you do it.
No, of course.
You won't understand the
No.
process.
You need
how it
to
works.
experience it. You need to actually do the thing.
Yes,
You can't know in advance.
correct.
It's just that's the way it is.
Yeah, like Jim Rohn used to say, we'll be telling people right now, people will be listening to this, and they won't even get it.
No.
They won't get it until they take that leap of faith, until they start improving on themselves.
Yeah.
They won't understand that point, because all it is, when you're plugged in, it's, I need everything to be easy, and I want the result.
Of course.
I'm not interested in fucking trying to work out for 10 years to become the fucking jackest cunt going around the streets.
That's it.
Not interested in none of that.
No.
I want Dan Bilzerian, I want all the money, I want all the chicks, I want everything that comes with it.
Now.
And, it creeps up on you.
Yeah.
You don't get
it
the
is.
lesson
No.
until you live the
Yeah.
lesson.
That's right. You have to. And it is a true thing. Like you really fall in love with the person you are, you become,
Oh,
but also, more importantly, the process of actually doing these things.
yeah.
And then later on, you don't have to think that I have to go, for example, to the gym.
No.
You just go.
Oh, that's part of your process.
You know what I mean? You don't think about, I need to go to bed.
That's right.
You just,
That's what you do.
You're feeling tired, you just go to bed. That's it.
That's it.
It's not a chore.
No.
You're actually looking forward to, like, sometimes I get up on the weekends, like really early. I'm talking about like 5 in the morning, 4:30, and I can sleep in no problem. I can sleep until around 9, 10 in the morning, whatever I want.
You can say whatever you want.
That's right, all day if I want. Right? I get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock, whatever it might be, look really early, and I can't wait to go to the gym.
Oh,
And previously it was like, fuck, mate, I couldn't wait for the fucking weekend to sleep in.
correct.
But quite the opposite,
Yeah,
Now I'm looking forward to it because not only I know, mentally that logically that helps me for my life, but I just like it. I like, the feeling it gives me. Yeah.
You know where your bread's buttered.
That's it, exactly.
You know what works.
That's it.
Well, that's the point. You didn't know at the start.
No, I didn't.
None of us know
No.
the fucking the goal, the reward that comes.
No, it felt like an uphill battle. And then it's just like,
That's it.
yeah, you can't see it. That's it.
Yeah, you got to create that habit. You got to
Yeah.
live it. It's like a club. We're part of a club. All right, we're part of the mad cunts fucking slapping cunts club.
That's
We're
it.
part of the club of like self-improvement fucking until we die.
Yeah.
All right. And the entry is you got to go down the path and see for yourself.
The entry is do what you fucking say you're going to do.
Correct.
That's all the requirements and needs.
That's it.
No one's pushing you to do anything.
That's it.
You're only setting the stage for yourself, whatever that might be, and just do it. If it's fucking making $1 million, go do it. If it's fucking becoming jacked, go do it.
Yeah.
Whatever it might be, you set it for yourself. That's it.
And there's no shortcut. You
No.
think, look, if you're one of those people who you've kind of sussed out a lot of things, you've researched and fucking checked everything.
Yeah.
You're on the last town, on the last bar.
Mate.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You come to find out that there's no shortcuts.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Look, we'll save you the trouble right now.
That's
Just
it.
just get into it.
Yeah.
Just fucking do it.
There is no fucking shortcuts. We've tried them all.
That's it.
But also, apart from being no shortcuts, when you get to this place, you really wish there wasn't any shortcuts.
Oh, that's the
That's the one.
fucking part.
That's the one. Thank God there was no shortcuts.
That did my head in.
You
I was salted.
can't. Yeah. How are you gonna know?
Yeah. One more story. Remember that time you were like, I gotta bring this up. Just to give you guys an example about how powerful this fucking thing is. This guy goes once, a few years ago, I'm playing the lottery. Alright, I'm gonna win fucking 100 million some mad shit.
A lot of money. Yeah.
A lot of money.
100 mil, let's say.
100 mil. 100 million back, yeah, no problem, Ken, I'm gonna give some to you. I'm like
10 mil, here, take it.
10 mil. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, I remember him saying that, and I was like,
A feeling that you had was just like,
yeah, like I'm robbed, like someone robbed me,
yeah.
like
Someone punching your gut.
yeah. And did I tell you on the phone like, I hope you don't win it?
You told me, yeah.
All right, I hope you don't win it because I'm thinking to myself, I'm just getting the fucking hang of this fucking feeling like a mad cunt situation, feeling like a sicko, feeling good about myself, feeling myself. I'm just getting this now. You're gonna take it from me. Like I'm not gonna learn anything.
Yeah.
And I was hating the universe for a second. I was like, fuck, please don't give me that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Which is kind of odd for a lot of people.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like I don't want it, and my mum said the same thing. I'm gonna look after you. I'm like, I want to look after.
Yeah, you had the awareness.
Yeah.
To know that it's a trap.
I was even thinking about you giving me this money. I'm not going to use it until I've earned the right to use it. As I made my own money, then I'm like, all right, so now I can use it. I was going to do ridiculous shit there, and then I was thinking I'd give it all away. But I had that combo, and that's a powerful thing. And
it is.
Yeah. As much as it's hard to turn down money. It was bullshit, but yeah.
Yeah. Look, again, it's being aware of these things, and we're really here. We're not preaching at the end of the day to the people. We're only just relaying the experiences we've had, and if there's any kind of takeaway, it's come back to that same thing that don't wish it was easy. Would you wish you were better? That's it. It really is that. Fuck, I don't know. I can't emphasize how important that is.
That's the most important fucking thing.
Don't worry about the fucking shortcuts. You're gonna get to a place. And you're going to wish, thank God there was no shortcuts. Because the person I have become is the shit.
Give a man fish, eats for a week. Teach a man to fish, eats forever. Homies.
That's it. So, Yeah, look, there's a lot of takeaways, but that's fucking that's the biggest one.
That's it.
There is nothing
Yeah,
else.
there's no stop listening to other shit. Just fucking do what you gotta do.
Yeah, that's it.
Peace.
Yeah.